When the Falcons last visited the Eagles in the divisional championship game, it came down to the final play. 4th and 2, when Matt Ryan sent Levine Toilolo for extra protection. The play was sprint right option. Matt Ryan sprinting to his right, and the ball was going to go to the star wide receiver Julio Jones. But on a frigid night in South Philadelphia, it was an icy turf, and Julio Jones slipped and fell, and Matt Ryan was looking for help. He didn't have much. On the backside, Tevin Coleman was down on the ground. He didn't have much of an option. He was covered. Matt Ryan, all he could do was get the ball out of his hands here and throw it up in the air to Julio Jones. A desperation shot that fell incomplete, and the Eagles moved on to the NFC Championship game.
Ryan rolling to the right. Ryan in trouble. Ryan flips one into the end zone with a prayer, incomplete.
The Falcons only scored 10 points against the Eagles in that playoff loss. They needed more firepower. So in the draft with their first-round pick, they chose Calvin Ridley from Alabama, who's a great route runner, silky smooth. And I think Matt Ryan's going to need him in this game against the Eagles, where he can just take this shot on a skinny post, splitting the corner and the safety, letting Calvin Ridley go get it. They're going to need more firepower against the Eagles.
Ryan steps up, throws over the middle for Ridley, who makes the catch as he falls to the ground.
The Eagles were excellent on third downs against the Falcons in the divisional championship win. Here they line up 4 to Matt Ryan's right-hand side. The Falcons do a good job, though, of sliding their protection to pick up the 3 rushers that come. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the Eagles' coverage. It was sticky and it was tight. He wanted to go to Sanu. He was well covered by Patrick Robinson. Tight end covered. Now Matt Ryan's got to move to try to avoid the pressure of Fletcher Cox and Chris Long. And when he gets outside the pocket trying to keep it alive, Jalen Mills never stopped trailing the play and tips this ball away from the waiting Justin Hardy. The Eagles' coverage and rush was there on third down.
Play clock at 1 on a 3rd and 6. Ryan pumps twice, gets chased, and fires downfield, and it's tipped out of bounds and incomplete by Jalen Mills.
The Eagles have a dominant defensive front, to the point where Matt Ryan felt like he needed to keep Tevin Coleman in and have Austin Hooper, the tight end, chip help here, so that on third down, Matt Ryan would get time to be able to survey the field. Now, initially, he's got a pretty good fence built over there to his front side, but on the back side, things are breaking down quickly. Brandon Graham and Chris Long are both winning. And by the time Matt Ryan gets ready to make this throw right here, he's throwing off balance as Chris Long grabs his foot and Brandon Graham grabs his waist. As a result, Matt Ryan throws an errant ball on third down. The Eagles are off the field.
In the game is a missed extra point. 2nd and 5. Ryan slings it deep downfield, and
on this 3rd and 4, Matt Ryan surveyed the field, and he saw where Nigel Bradham was the only linebacker. He sees a dime defense, 2 safeties, Jenkins and Graham up, and he says, dime defense, on 3rd and 4, we'll run it. That's the game plan. Well, it didn't look bad to start. Alex Mack comes up here on Nigel Bradham, double team right here on Brandon Graham, up to Malcolm Jenkins. And Devontae Freeman thought he had a good lane there to get 4 yards and a first down. But the Eagles crashed this party fast. And right there, that 4 yards ended up being 2 as the Eagles got off the blocks, and they came to meet Devontae Freeman, held him to 2 yards. The Falcons punted. The Eagles dominated third downs in that game.
Give it to him, and he gets taken down after a gain of 1, and it'll be 4th down.